Have you ever wondered what it really takes to win someone's heart? It's not about giving the most expensive gifts or saying the perfect thing at the right time. No, it's about something much simpler, but much more powerful. Let me take you on a journey of how I discovered the secret to truly connecting with others and winning their hearts. Ready? Let's dive in. Hi there. My name is Emily. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to make a difference in the world. I thought that by being nice and helpful to people, I could change their lives for the better. But I quickly learned something important. Just being kind and helpful isn't enough. You need to know how to truly connect with people and make them feel special. It's not just about doing big things for others or giving expensive gifts. Over the years, I've learned that winning people's hearts isn't about doing something huge or buying fancy things. It's about being real, being kind, and showing that you truly care about others. When you're genuine and understanding, people feel special and happy around you. Let me tell you the story of how I figured this out. It's a simple truth, but it made a big difference in my life, and I hope it will help you too. When I was younger, I always worked really hard to be the best at everything I did. I wanted to show my teachers how smart I was, so I always tried to get the best grades. I also wanted to make lots of friends. I thought that if I was kind and helpful, people would like me more. I even tried to help in my community by doing little things like picking up trash or helping my neighbors with their groceries. But something started to bother me. No matter how much I tried to be good at things and be nice, I noticed that people didn't seem to connect with me the way I wanted. They would smile at me, say hi, or even chat with me for a little bit. But it always felt like something was missing. It felt like people didn't really understand me, and I didn't truly understand them either. They didn't seem to open up and talk to me about their feelings or share anything deeper. I started wondering, why is this happening? I'm trying so hard. So why don't people feel close to me? I realized I was missing something important that could help me really connect with others. It was about something deeper, understanding and connecting with people in a way that made them feel truly heard and cared for. One sunny day, I went to the park to enjoy the fresh air. As I walked around, I saw a lady sitting all by herself on a bench. Her face looked a little sad, and she didn't seem to be talking to anyone. I felt like I should say something, so I walked up to her and asked, "Hi, are you okay?" She looked up at me and smiled, but I could tell she was still thinking about something. "I'm fine, dear," she said softly. "I'm just thinking about life." Her voice sounded calm, but I could tell she was a bit lonely. We started talking more, and she shared some of her thoughts with me. Mrs. Thompson was very kind, and her words made me feel like I was talking to someone who really understood things. She told me that the best way to make people feel special and loved is to really listen to them. Not just hearing their words, but listening deeply, like paying attention to what they feel and need. She said, "You don't need to fix anyone's problems. You just need to listen to them. Let them talk and let them know they are important." This made a lot of sense to me. I realized that sometimes people just want someone to be there, to hear what they have to say, and to know that someone cares. That moment with Mrs. Thompson was very important. I decided that from then on, I would practice what she told me. I would listen more carefully when people talk, not try to jump in and tell them what to do, and just let them know I cared. I understood that it doesn't always matter if you can fix someone's problem. Sometimes just listening to them and showing that you care is enough to make their day better. Mrs. Thompson's words stayed with me, and I used them to help me connect with others in a better way. When I started trying to connect better with people, I decided to be more real with them. This means I didn't pretend to be someone I wasn't, and I stopped trying to act in a way that wasn't true to who I am. At first, I was a bit nervous because being yourself can sometimes feel scary. But I learned that when I am honest and show my true self, it helps others feel more comfortable around me. I also decided to share things with my friends that I had never shared before. I talked about my thoughts, the things that made me worried, my fears, and the things I wanted to achieve in the future, my dreams. By doing this, I let my friends know that I trusted them with these personal things about me. And when I trusted them, something amazing happened. They started to trust me too. When people trust each other, they feel safe to talk about their feelings and ideas. This made my friendship stronger and more special. I realized that when we are honest and open with others, it makes them feel important and cared for. When we show who we really are, others feel like they can be themselves too, and that helps everyone feel happy and valued. Empathy means understanding how other people feel. It's about paying attention to their emotions and trying to imagine what they are going through. When I started focusing on empathy, I made an effort to notice if someone was happy or sad. If a friend was smiling and laughing, I could tell they were feeling good, so I joined in and celebrated with them. If someone looked upset or quiet, I would ask them if they were okay. Listening carefully is a big part of empathy. When people talk about their feelings, it's important to listen without interrupting. Sometimes, when someone feels sad, they just want someone to listen and understand, not necessarily someone to give them advice. For example, if a friend was upset because they lost their favorite toy, I wouldn't try to fix it right away, but instead, I would listen and let them know I cared. Sometimes, the best way to help someone is not by saying anything at all. If a friend is going through a tough time, just sitting next to them quietly can show that you're there for them. You don't always need to talk or give advice. Your presence can make them feel better. By practicing empathy, I learned that showing kindness and understanding can help people feel better, and it builds stronger, more caring relationships. One of the easiest ways to show kindness is by doing small, simple things for others. These small acts don't need to be big or expensive, but they can make a big difference in someone's day. For example, I started holding the door open for people. It's a simple thing, but when you do it, people feel appreciated. They don't have to struggle to open the door themselves. It only takes a few seconds, but it shows that you care about them. Another small act I did was leaving a friendly note on a desk. Sometimes I'd write things like, "Hope you have a great day," or "You're doing amazing," and leave the note where someone would find it. These little surprises help brighten up their day, and the person would feel happy to know someone was thinking of them. I also made it a point to offer kind words when I saw someone looking sad or upset. If I noticed someone looking down, I would say, "Are you okay?" Or if you need to talk, "I'm here." Even though I didn't always know how to help, just showing I cared made them feel better. These small acts of kindness might seem simple, but they really did make a difference. People started to smile more when they saw me, and I could tell that the little things I did helped them feel happier. It showed me that kindness doesn't have to be something big. Even a small act can bring a lot of joy to someone's day. One of the most important lessons I learned is how to make others feel special. It's not always the big things that matter most. It's the little things you do for people. For example, when someone tells you something, remember it and ask them about it the next time you see them. This shows that you are paying attention and care about what they said. For example, if a friend tells you they have a big test coming up, you can ask them how it went the next time you talk. This makes them feel that you care about their life and what is important to them. When you show that you remember small details about someone's life, it makes them feel special and important. People like to know that they matter to others. So, when you take the time to ask about their day, their dreams, or things that make them happy or sad, it lets them know you are truly interested in them. By doing this, you not only make others feel good, but also build a stronger friendship. When people feel cared for, they're more likely to trust you and become closer to you. This is how you win their hearts, and it's something that everyone can do no matter how old they are. As time passed, I noticed something amazing happening. The people around me started to act differently. My friends began to talk to me more openly. They shared their thoughts and feelings with me, and I could tell that they trusted me. This made me feel really happy because I had worked hard to listen and be kind to them. My family also started to feel closer to me. We spent more time together, and we laughed more. We talked about our day and helped each other out. It was nice to feel like we were really connected and cared about one another. I also met new people who weren't my close friends yet. These strangers started to warm up to me because I showed them kindness and respect. I smiled at them, said hello, and listened when they spoke. Little by little, we became friends too. Before I knew it, I didn't feel lonely anymore. I wasn't just someone sitting on the sidelines. I felt like I was part of a community, and I was building real friendships. It felt great to know that I had people around me who cared about me, and I cared about them too. Winning people's hearts doesn't mean you have to be perfect or do something really big or special. It's not about being the best at everything or always having the right answers. Instead, it's about being yourself. When you are honest and true to who you are, people will appreciate you for that. Another important thing is showing empathy. Empathy means understanding how other people feel. If someone is sad or upset, it's nice to show that you care. You can do this by listening to them and comforting them. When people see that you understand their feelings, they will feel closer to you. Being kind and respectful to others is also a big part of winning their hearts. Kindness doesn't have to be something huge. It can be small things like sharing with someone, saying please and thank you, or helping someone when they need it. When you treat others with respect and kindness, they feel valued, and they will remember you for it. All these small acts of kindness and care add up over time. You might not notice it right away, but one kind word or one small gesture can make a big difference in someone's day. And without even trying, you will find that you've won their heart because you've shown them you care. So, if you ever wonder how to make someone like you or become their friend, remember this. The best way is to simply be a good friend. Listen to them, be there when they need someone, and show that you care. By doing this, you can make someone's day brighter, and yours too. If this story helped you understand the power of genuine connection, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, English Tone. We're here to share more heartwarming stories and helpful tips to help you on your journey. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you again in our next video.